And it was begun as kind of a celebration of everything Irish, Irish music, Irish tradition, Irish culture, and a celebration really of the countless contributions the Irish have made here in Ulster County. And for the Chamber's part, we take time to recognize someone every year who's been blessed with that Irish spirit, an Irish Blarney, but without the blessing of an Irish name. So our breakfast meeting is named after the late Peter B. Mathews, and we remember Peter today with honor and reverence and as a celebration of his life. We are so delighted to see the Mathews family with us again this year, as they are every year, the patriarch Rich Mathews and family. Annually, we remember Peter and those other honorary Irish men and women who have gone with him. We need to pause and also remember our good friend John Dwyer, who just passed the other day, and two former honorary Irishmen of the year in the past year, Herb Heckler and Eddie Cathcart. Please, if you would, raise a glass at this time and join us as we toast their memory. May their Irish spirit linger with us forever. Hear, hear. Oh, that was great. I could have been, is that Kettle One? Smirnoff, what was that in there? At this time, we're delighted to welcome our Kingston Mayor, our very Irish Kingston Mayor, Steve Noble. Steve, please come up if you would.
It is true, I am Irish, but if anyone has seen my 11-year-old son, he actually looks Irish with his curly red hair, which unfortunately neither Julie or I had. So we're so excited to be able to see all of you back here today in person, getting to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. How about a big shout out to the Ancient Order of Hibernians, who put on such a great parade this past weekend. The sun was clearly shining on us, and thankfully our great staff in the City of Kingston Public Works Department were able to actually get Broadway clear for all of the runners and parade participants, and I'm just tired of it snowing. So hopefully this was our last weekend, and we will be on to just wonderful, beautiful weather. So today I have the honor of just recognizing a few individuals that have really played a huge role in the Kingston community. First, I want to congratulate our Grand Marshal, who was able to be a Grand Marshal for the last 2 years, and it's a fitting honor. So Mr. Harry Waltman, welcome and congratulations. For those of you that don't know Harry, Harry served as one of our finest in the Kingston Police Department for many, many years, and played a critical role in helping to make sure that our students in the Kingston City School District had a mentor to look up to. And Harry did such a wonderful job at that. He couldn't leave, and so you will still see him at Kingston High School helping our students and making sure that they don't get hit on Broadway when they're trying to cross the road at the end of the day. So Harry, thank you very much, and thank you for everything. And the other honor that we will actually be sharing with this honoree's family just in a little while at Kingston City Hall. So if you didn't get enough bagels here, please stop by City Hall around 10 o'clock today. We will be having our annual Mayor of the Day celebration. And unfortunately, our Mayor of the Day that the Ancient Order of Hibernians chose in 2020, after being awarded that designation, she unfortunately passed away from cancer. And so her family today is here to accept this honor on her behalf. And so Pat Chisky was a longtime ladies AOH member, lived in Port Ewan, and really devoted her lives to helping others, whether it was helping sell raffle tickets at the Hooley for the ladies AOH, or volunteering a lot of her time working for Catholic Charities in their food pantry. And so to recognize her today are her family members, her daughter Melissa and her brother John Kelly. And so I'd like to just welcome them, and again, thank you very much. And so, as we, depart today, I do want to just thank all of you for your continued contributions to the community, and really want to thank all of the members of the AOH who have volunteered their time and who play such an important role in so many aspects of our community each and every day. And so, thank you very much. Thank you, Ward.
Thank you. Melissa, do you want to say a few words? If anyone, listen, I know Pat Chisky touched so many lives. Just a wonderful choice for Mayor of the Day. Melissa, would you come and just say a couple of words on behalf of the family?
Sure.
Awesome.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for allowing us to participate as part of this breakfast, and for the honor from the AOH to recognize my mom in her passing as well. She was a very humble woman who really did not enjoy being a part of the spotlight at all. She was more of a background person, would be very happy to do everything and anything for anybody. She gave so much to the community. She worked for IBM for 35 years, a long time, since she co-opted in high school, and then stayed on for 35 years. So she's calling us now to say. And then afterwards, she continued on to work for medical offices in the community, and then really found a niche. She was just going to volunteer with her family, who are stalwarts in the Kingston Catholic Charities. And her volunteering became a full-time position of volunteering, where she was there almost every day. She ran the pantry, so much of the pantry closet and such, where she, the picture that we used for her obituary was from Catholic Charities, because she was so proud of the work that she did with the pantry there and with all the volunteers. So my only regret is that she couldn't be here today to bask in your honor. But I know that her Irish eyes are smiling, and she would have set the parade record for getting us down the fastest, because she was also a speed walker and a longtime member of Fitness Unlimited. She was member number 0007, I think, just about. So thank you so much for the honor, and she was so proud of the work that she did here in the community. So thank you.
Thanks so much. Well, loved your mom. What a sweetheart. What a sweetheart. Talking about doing double duty, this lady's going to be introduced in a moment as soon as she's done taking her photos. We have some proud new members of the Chamber of Commerce we want to introduce. Here is our membership director, Jess O. Davis, or as we have come to know her, Jess O. Delicious.
Do you know where the list went?
What are we looking for? Oh, yes, it's there somewhere.
Good morning. We were here last year. It was just the Team McCann Band, so this is a wonderful change. So we'd like to welcome some new members. Most of them are here with us today, and I'm just going to get started. You'll hear from them. They can tell you all about what they do here in our community. We're first going to start out with George Jr. Bradford, and he is from D&J HVAC. Good morning, Junior.
Good morning. Like you heard, I'm George Jr. Bradford, preferably to be called Junior. Our business is D&J HVAC. We provide services such as plumbing, heating, cooling, duct cleaning. We provide services across Kingston, New Paltz, Saugerties, Woodstock, in this general area. We do go a little bit out like Phoenicia, probably, I'm trying to say, Poughkeepsie, that's what I'm trying to say. But we pride ourselves on offering top quality services at a reasonable cost, and we try to be honest as possible with the customers, giving a little education here and there. So in the future, we'd love to have some business from all of you guys here if needed. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. Junior is also a good friend of another wonderful chamber member, Dr. Dave Smaldone. We're next going to introduce Jim McCann Photography, Pics in Motion. I had the pleasure to see lots of his work this week. He can tell you more about it.
All right.
Good morning. This is a little different than the chamber member on and off for about 25 years. And this iteration is my personal business with my daughter, Emma, who's a graduate of Blarney in photography. And so we started working really during the pandemic. I was furloughed for 8 weeks. I had nothing to do, so I wandered around Saugerties taking my walks and probably shot every plant in the village 500 times. I just was walking around taking portraits of plants. I do a lot of night photography. I shoot sports teams. I did with my son, was a hockey player. So I would shoot videos of them and then all of a sudden discover all these great prints that were contained in the video. So I started making books for the kids and their families. And then I also discovered that children are actually much easier to video than they are to take print stills of. So I started doing that because then I could go back and find all these really cool pictures in the videos. And then my brother, I don't know if anybody else here has a drawer full of old discs from videos that you shot 25 years ago of your children. Well, we had a bunch of those. My brother transferred them to digital. I put them on my computer and started watching them because nobody was going to watch them. How many times have you watched the 8 or 10 or 20 hours of video? But I found all these really cool pictures in the video with stop frame them like I did for the hockey. And I created all these books for my family, for my mother-in-law who lives out of town, for my sister who lives in California. And so we started doing a few things. One is I make blank business cards out of the plant and nightscape and winter. I shot every ice tree in Saugerties was under my scope a few weeks ago. So we make blank business cards. We do the video work. If you have a lot of video, we'll transfer it to digital and you can produce books for your family to send off for holiday gifts or whatever. And that's really what the two of us we put up a website the day before yesterday. I mean, this is all new. I'm not actually retired yet, but this is going to be my gig when I get go full time on sitting on the couch or walking around taking pictures. Anyway, thanks for your time this morning. Thanks for coming. I'm really, really excited that the chamber is back in the business of connecting people at these events. It's been something that I've enjoyed over the years, so thank you very much.
Welcome back, Jim. Thanks so much for being here this morning. Next, we have our friends from PTS Contracting, T-Bone Cunningham. I'm going to ask you all to come up. T-Bone is the Business Development and Marketing Director.
Good morning.
Good morning, all. You're all nice and green and shiny, beautiful faces. My name is Tavana Cunningham, or Lady Texan, because I am from Texas, and I work with PTS Contracting as a business development director. And we specialize in healthcare facilities and for general contractors and project managers. So I'm going to kind of turn it over to Jessica Melise here, who is our project manager for our office.
Good morning. I was told I was getting breakfast, not making a speech. So yes, we're from PTS Contracting. We're known mostly for the healthcare.
Yeah, maybe come over this way, a little bit away from that.
Yeah. Mostly doing healthcare projects, also do non-union. Some of our current projects are the Mental Health Association, Sun River Health that are located in White Plains. We do Premier Medical Group currently in Poughkeepsie and also in Fishkill. And we do a few dentist offices. So we look forward to expanding the business up here in Kingston and Ulster County.
Welcome to the Ulster Chamber. Thanks for being here with us this
Thank you.
morning.
And just not healthcare, we do commercial build-outs.
We do everything.
Yes, so, but that's really what our niche is. So if you have anything, facilities, not necessarily hospital propers, but doctor's offices, anything like that, laboratories we've done. So thank you all so much for having us.
Thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
Thank you. Welcome.
Next, we invite Exterior Solutions, a roofing siding business out of Hyde Park, and Dio Liberatore. I had a feeling you were here, just not at the new member table, and that's okay. He ventured out into the wild at his first breakfast. Good morning, Dio.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Deo Liberatore. Actually, it's
Thank
a little
you.
hard to pronounce. It's actually spelled Dio, but it is Deo, like the Harry Belafonte song. I'm sure you guys all know it. I get sang to pretty much every time I meet someone new, which is kind of cool. So yeah, we're Exterior Solutions. We're a roofing, siding, windows, doors, and gutters company. We're based out of Hyde Park. We cover Columbia, Greene County, all the way down to Westchester County. We're in 8 counties locally. So we're looking just to expand. I've been going to a lot of chamber events, so you'll see my face a lot more in the Ulster community, which is great. So yeah, if you guys need any roofs or anything like that, just give us a call. All right, thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you so much, Dale, and we look forward to seeing you at our events. We also have Kelly Caldwell. She's dual role today. She's with RBT, but she is also the president of Mid-Hudson Human Resources Association out of Poughkeepsie. Most of us know her face. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning, Jessica. Good morning, the rest of the chamber. So I am here representing, as a new member, Mid-Hudson Human Resource Association. We are an affiliate of the Society for Human Resource Management, which is a national association. I have a quick question for everybody. I think this should be pretty easy. If you have enjoyed things like ARPA, HERO Act, paid family sick leave, all those things, please raise your hand. Okay, there's just a few of you. If you think you know everything about those programs, please raise your hand. Beautiful. This is why Mid-Hudson Human Resource Association is around. We provide monthly meetings and a bunch of resources to our members, and it can be anywhere from HR professionals to business owners or anyone who needs to know how to deal with employees. So if you have any questions about that, please let me know. We'd be happy to add you to our mailing list. I'm located right over there, and I brought plenty of business cards, so please come see me.
Thanks for being with us this morning. Welcome to Hudson Human Resources Association. Just a few more that could not be here with us this morning. We welcome Mountain Float Spa out of New Paltz. Olivia Rodas is the CEO there. You might remember, you may have attended virtually, was it virtual? The Penrose presentation. Penrose LLC, they're a developer out of Brooklyn, and they're overseeing the Golden Hill project that's happening or proposed to happen. And then last but not least, we welcome Town Square Media Hudson Valley. They're located out of Poughkeepsie, but they're all through the Hudson Valley. And Lisa Montanaro is the director of sales there. Have fun. Now listen, I am over at the photo booth in a few minutes, and I need everybody to come over, pick props. This is what I've been saying. This is my elevator speech. Find a new friend, grab an old friend, and come to the photo booth. We got to have some fun today. Thanks for all being here, and thank you, board.
Thanks, Dan. Time to do some birthdays and door prizes. I have here somewhere a gift certificate dinner for two at Sal Guido's Mariners Harbor on the Kingston waterfront. And among board members and staff, Crystal Jacob, March the 6th was your birthday. Happy birthday. And on March 26th, Ingrid Kulik will be celebrating a birthday, number 39 again. And we need a birthday. Do we have a birthday somebody from our audience?
Lynn's the lucky picker.
Thank you, Lynn Nichols. Do I need my glasses? I do, I think. Is it Linda Van Steenberg, does that say? From Paper House? Could that be? Yes?
That's what it says. Linda Van Steenberg, March 30th.
All right. And we've got some door prizes. Lots of great stuff to give away. Going to start with, if you did not get your corned beef and cabbage fix yet, Alex from the Home Plate Deli's got a delicious, complete corned beef and cabbage dinner. So we'll give that away to someone with us today, including perhaps maybe Jennifer Fabiano. How about that from Rondout? And we have one more from Alex, and that goes to Natalie Michael from Ulster County Tourism. Greg Chorvis gave us some great Kiwanis Ice Arena gift certificates. They are in Saugerties, if you did not know that. And Christine Plennings will win one of those from Ulster Federal Credit Union. And the other one goes to Jeff Smith at the Divine Insurance Agency in New Paltz. I'm going to need more cards.
I know, I got some.
Okay. This is from American Solutions for Business, I believe. It is a great cooler. You'll be needing this very soon, hopefully with hot temperatures. Let's give that away to Jim McCann. Jim
I
McCann
know
Photography.
this part, 'cause
I
there's
know
art on
this.
it.
That's for Jim.
5 of these.
Let's see, Hudson Valley, Walkway Over the Hudson River has got some tickets to Mayfest, a $50 value. They're not all the same.
Oh my gosh.
We have 2 tickets to Mayfest. We have 2 tickets to Mayfest. We have 2 tickets to Mayfest. We have 1 free dinner ticket, July 18th, to the 2nd annual Walkway Over the Hudson's golf tournament, and 1 free dinner ticket, July 18th, Walkway Over the Hudson golf tournament also. So they're valued at 50, 50, 50, 70, 70. Nice. That's, yeah. Congratulations. Deo is the first winner today. Getting ready to do roofing and siding. Julie Jordan from Herzog's. How about that, Julie? Congratulations. Another walkway gift certificate to Charles Cullen from Rondout Savings Bank. Another one to Mary Sasala at Safeco Alarm Systems. Awesome. John Halligan, Bank of Greene County. Is that them? I think that's them, right?
Okay, we have the gateway.
We have a ticket that could be worth, I don't know if we've ever done this before, this ticket could be worth $10,000. It's a $100 raffle ticket to support Gateway Foundation. And we are delighted to be a supporter of them. And the drawing is tomorrow night. You can still come to the event and have a lot of fun. And this ticket could be your winning to $10,000. And let's see. And so the winner of that one is someone by the name of Jennifer Zell from SUNY Ulster. What else we got?
We've got 2 for United Way, Dancing with the Stars.
Oh boy, 2 cup letter tickets to Dancing with the Stars Ulster style at Diamond Mills April 1st. No fooling. Value $100. You get to see Stacy dance, which is worth the price of admission all by itself. Cheryl Hobart, Ulster Federal Credit Union. Congratulations, Cheryl. And Kristen Saraceno from Golden Hill. How about that? Congratulations.
These are the Irish chimes.
We have chimes from Woodstock Chimes specifically for St. Patrick's Day. Douglas Mulqueen wins that from Safeco Alarm. Congratulations.
That's a 3-pack, so we
Yep.
know it is one.
Yep. Got that? Okay. And from our friends at the Walkway, you also have a trio of 1857 estate potato vodkas, and is one a bourbon? Ooh, okay. And the winner of this is Herbert W. Litz III. Herb Litz, congratulations.
Carol.
I'm going to need some more.
What has them? Herzog's.
Salad dressing?
Oh, a veggie dip.
Little veggie dip. Herzog's is here in the audience. This is a wonderful prize. Little cheese platter, little dill. Make yourself some nice salad dressing. Clarissa Timbrook from Rondout. That's for you. And finally, from our good friends at Hudson Valley Sports Cards. Any of you collect sports cards? These are really cool. This is a signed, autographed, official baseball card from Kingston's own Zach Short. And that is so cool. We wish him all the best of luck in the world. And he is at the Detroit Tigers spring training complex right now. And the winner of that is a gentleman by the name of Bill Calderera from Ulster Savings Bank. And we've got another. This is the gold label Zach Short card also from Hudson Valley Sport Cards, and that goes to Dan Gagnon, Hudson Valley Center for Veteran Reintegration. That's good. I think that's it. Wow, that was really cool. We had some great door prizes. Thanks, everybody, for donating those. It makes the morning extra special fun. It is time to thank our great sponsor this morning, the Reis Group. They are once again proud to sponsor our breakfast program today. You probably realize they were an essential and are an essential business, so they were open during the entire pandemic. With increasingly severe weather events, the needs of their clientele after a loss have never been greater. Last month's ice storm saw over 42,000 outages in Ulster County due to falling trees. There were numerous car accidents on the ice and structural damage due to the stress of extra weight on buildings. Through all these incidents disrupting normal life, the Reis Group continues to improve its on-site and remote communication chains to be available for those times when you need insurance. The Reis Group has been providing insurance to the residents of the Hudson Valley and beyond since 1967, with local roots going back over 100 years. Since Reis is a local company, their employees are your neighbors, the patrons of your businesses, and the diners in your restaurants. The Reis Group commitment to our area is evidenced in their support for local not-for-profit organizations and fellow businesses, donating over the past 10 years more than $500,000. Their personal lines department works hard to match their clientele to one of their many carriers, customizing coverages to meet the exact needs for auto, home, umbrella, liability, and other personal insurance. Their commercial insurance departments are skilled in providing business insurance needs for all types of ventures, from the sole contractor to restaurants, retail, large manufacturers, municipalities, and other businesses. They also offer competitive group health insurance, specialized workers' comp solutions, and custom structured risk management plans to reduce the chance of catastrophic loss. The Cashero brothers were beyond humbled and thrilled to have been chosen Honorary Irishman of the Year in 2019. Remember way back then? They, along with their Irish-Italian partner, Owen McCain, wish the very best to today's honoree, whoever he or she will be. Happy St. Patrick's Day from the Reis Group. Insurance worth having. Slant. At this time, please join us in thanking Paul, Lewis, and Frank Cashero for their longtime support of this breakfast. Gentlemen, come on up. You can probably paper a wall with these, right?
Yeah, we can. We can.
So I guess I'll take the mic. Is that all right? So, boy, it's been a long 2 years, hasn't it? But we're happy to see everybody back. I mean, this is what this community is made of, is people contributing and giving back, and we're happy to be a part of it. We're happy to be a sponsor as well. We have antimicrobial pens inside those glasses. So, don't be scared to write and share them amongst friends. But thank you again. It's an honor for us to be here and really to sponsor this event. My brothers, Owen and I, we're so excited to be here. And we finally have a half Irish person on our management team. So.
Very happy to see everybody for real the first time in a couple years. It's awesome.
I just want to say congratulations to everybody in this room for surviving the last 2 years. If you've been in business, you've known the challenges. They've been next to insurmountable, and you all mounted them. So give yourselves a pat on the back, pat the person next to you on the back, and congratulations for being here, and happy St. Patrick's Day.
I may be half Irish, but we're all Irish today. Sláinte.
You're doing great.
All right. And these guys always do the very best. These are amazing, right? Nice, beautiful beer mugs or soda, whatever. The photo booth is reopening in a moment, and the McCann Band is coming back on to perform, so enjoy them. Of course, the culmination of the Honorary Irish Person of the Year in a little bit. But these guys are amazing. I will just tell you a little side story. They were performing 2 years ago? Yes, just before we thought we were having a breakfast in 2020. And I wanted to go see them in person a little bit before our event, and so I drove all the way up to Margaretville, and they were playing at the In-Between, and the place was jammed. Nothing happened last year, but they played last night again until, I don't know, 10 or 11 o'clock at night. Came here and set up, and they are ready to perform again. They are so much fun to have. Terry McCann and his group are just what Ulster County is all about in that true Irish spirit. So now they've had their bellies filled and took a brief 10-minute nap. Welcome them back. The McCann Band.
Full disclosure, I didn't go to the gig last night, but these guys did. I'm the only one who got a full night's sleep. Have you heard about the big strong man? Oil lived in a caravan. Have you heard about the Jerry Duggan fight? Oh Lord, what a hell of a fight. You can take all the heavyweights you got. Got a lad that'll lift the whole lot. Used to ring the bells in the belfry. Now he's up to fight. That country, that's my country. Still that. What's he got? Got a road full of medals on his chest. Chest, he killed Pretty Diamond in the West. You know it's no last thing of a man. Hell's fire, don't push us up. Any room for you and me. Like a leg, lady's leg, and a fun saddle, stick the battleship, big ship, the wood. What's he got? A rope, 40 medals on his chest. Big chest, he lives in the Batman in the West. He knows no rest. Big of a man, hell's fire, don't push us up. And you're a real mean stand arm. Like a leg, lady's leg, and a punch that'll sink a battleship. Big ship, the whole of the army and the navy. Into the Vietnam, still that. Mother says, don't do it, be a swallow it in spite. Be a pension on your console, and then hear left and right. And when you're chewing gum, lose the flavor on the bedpost overnight. My old man's a dust man, he wears just pants hat. He's got old blinding trousers and he lives in the council flat. He looks up flopping on the street, his face big on Melbourne. 'Cause it's from East London, his Melbourne days here. Gotta take a trip to old Japan, so they turned out a big brass band. All the instruments you got are loud playing hola, and those shirts that they will ring those bells. Church choir they will sing Hell's Fire. They'll do now, sing that away to my ding dong. Still that was my brother. Still that, what's he got? A road 40 medals on his chest. Big chest, he killed the Batman in the West. He knows no rest. Big of a man, Hell's Fire, don't push us up. Any room for you and me. Like a leg, lady's leg, and a fun that'll think about it, a big ship, the whole of the army and the navy, still that space, the whole of the army and the navy, in the Broadway way. Terrorist, full of one hat. Uh-oh, we can fix that. Thank you. Yeah! this what tells us. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Spent all me tin on those lassies drinking gin. Across the western ocean I was one there. Where are me boots, me noggin, noggin boots? They've all gone for beer and tobacco. The apples are all worn, and the leather's looking torn, and my boots are looking after everywhere. For me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. So for me beer and tobacco. Spent all me tin on lasses drinking gin. Across the western ocean I was wander. Where are my shirts? Oh, me lovely, lovely shirts. They've all gone for beer and tobacco. The collar's looking warm, the buttons are all now torn, and my shirt's looking after everywhere. So for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. So for me beer and tobacco. Spent all me tin on the lassies drinking gin. Across the western ocean I must wander. That her weather, and it's all for me grog, jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Spent all me tin on those lassies drinking gin. Across the western ocean I was wander. Where is me bed, oh me nobby, nobby bed? She's out and gone for beer and tobacco. And I left her to some shirt. Now the sheets are torn and the springs are looking up. All for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. It's all me tin on those lassies drinking gin. Across the western ocean I must wander. I haven't been to bed since I first came over. Spent all my dough on those lassies moving slow. It's across the western ocean I must wander. It's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Spent all me tin on those lassies drinking gin. Across the western ocean I must wander. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Spent all me tin on those lassies drinking gin. Across the western ocean I must wander. It's across the western ocean I must wander. Now kids out there might be listening in Radio Land. This is being recorded, so on behalf of the Team McCann Band, I want to say that last chorus was, it's all for me beer and tobacco. And kids, the Team McCann Band does not endorse the use of tobacco. But beer is good for children. That's true. Good strong bones. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. Her neck, it was just like a swan. With her hair up over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. With her hair up over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Kingston, apprenticed at train I was bound, and many a happy amusement make those long evenings go round. Misfortune and ruin came on me and caused me to leave from the land, far away from my home in Ulster County, always to follow that black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, yet think she was queen of the land, with her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Judgeship during this morning, the both of us were inclined to appear. I'm pretty sure that Constable Waltman paid off the jury, and the case against us, it was clear. Oh no! 7 long years transportation down the Hudson there to Rikers Island, far away from my home in the beautiful Hudson Valley, all to follow her black velvet band. I did think she was queen of the land, with her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Or even over there in Poughkeepsie. They'll treat you to whiskey and porter until you're unable to stand, and before you have time to get sober, you've landed on Rikers Island. Sing along, here we go. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land, with her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with her black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamond, her neck, it was just like swan, with her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with her black velvet band. It's of a bold young highwayman, the story we will tell. His name was Willie Brennan, and in Ireland he did dwell. Was on the Kilworth mountain, he commenced his wild career, and many a wealthy nobleman before him shook with fear. And it's Brennan on the moor, it's Brennan on the moor, oh brave and undaunted was young Brennan on the moor. One day on the highway, as he rode along, he met a man of pressure a mile outside of town. The man he blew his speeches and said, young man, said he, your name is Willie Brennan, you must come along with me. And it's Brennan on the moor, it's Brennan on the moor, oh brave and undaunted was young Brennan on the moor. Now Willie's wife had fallen down from a big fall to fight, and when she saw her Willie, she began to weep and cry. He said, hand me that 10 penny, and as soon as Willie spoke, she handed him a blunderbuss from underneath the floor. And it's Brennan on the moor, Brennan on the moor, oh brave and undaunted was young Brennan on the moor. Take a walk, boys. on the moor. Oh, brave and undaunted, we're spinning on the moor. The wind that crusty thunder was a true right with a pull. He made the merriment tremble, and he rocked them on his gold. 1,000 pounds of something for his apprehension there. So he with horse and saddle to the mountains they were there. And he's spreading on the moor, he's spreading on the moor. Oh, brave and undaunted, we're spreading on the moor. Now will you be now for on the mountain high? With cavalry and infantry to take you made it right. He left the devil score, and to the last was said, my horse-hearted woman, he was pulling the train. And it's spreading on the moor, it's spreading on the moor. The brave and undaunted was spreading on the moor. Ho! They took it to the crossroads and there they hung him high. And some say they see him all in the midnight riding, while with his lordy blunderbuss right through the midnight sail. All along King's Highway rides river and steel. And it's spreading on the moor, spreading on the moor. Oh, brave and undaunted was it spreading on the moor. And it's spreading on the moor, it's spreading on the moor. Oh, brave and undaunted was it spreading on the moor.
Oh, so delicious. Apple juice for breakfast.
I stopped by Brannigan's corner one morning night spring. I met a fellow rebel and to me he did say, we have orders from our captain to assemble at Dunbar, but how are we to get there without a motor car? This year, tell you what we'll do. As specials they are practical to the IRA do. Send the wire to Johnson, leave us out the line, and we'll give the boys a little ride in Johnson's motor car. When Dr. Johnson heard the news, he soon put on his shoes. He then says in urgent case there is no time to lose. He then put on his tester and on his breastplate door. You can hear the din of through the Ben Johnson motor car. To the railway ranks, the rebels keeps on there. Oh, Johnson near the game was up, I didn't need it there. He said, I have a permit to travel near and far. The hell with your English permit, we want your motor car. But we'll mind our brethren when they hear the news. The car it has been commandeered by the rebels at Dundaloo. We'll give you a receipt for it, or sign by Captain Barr. And when Ireland gets her freedom, boy, you'll get your motor car. We'll wait for that car in motion, and build it to bring. With guns and bayonets shining, and Spain old Johnson grin. And Barney hoisted his Indian flag, and put her like a star. And we could greet cheers to the IRA and Johnson's motor car.
Diddly-dum, diddly-dum, hey, diddly-dum, diddly-dum, hey, diddly-dum, diddly-dum, hey, diddly-dum, diddly-dum. Since I was 14, I've never tried a short to be a master. 8 hours and many a house beside. Told about a genius, I go off and growing famous. Never turned home again, I drove my whole world wide. And it's true by my ship and no longer I'll be drinking, no longer I'll be cold. Sure, if the name is Carney, I'll go up to California. Instead of bringing crazies, I'll be flinging lumps of gold. Woo! I'm sick and tired of working. No longer I'll be drinking. No longer I'll be poor. Sure, my name is Barney. I'll go off to California. Instead of digging Frenchies, I'll be digging lumps of gold. Tired of working, no longer I'll be crazy, no longer I'll be cold. Sure, my name is Carney, I'll go off to California. Instead of digging Frenchies, I'll be digging lumps of gold. And it's with my Martian drinking, I'm sick and tired of working. No longer I'll be crazy, no longer I'll be cold. Sure, my name is Carney, I'll go off to California. Instead of digging Frenchies, I'll be digging lumps of gold. Thank you, Amanda from Hudson Valley Photography. The Bank of Greene County. Is there one in Ulster County? How weird is that? That is so meta. Do I have to get a new bank account then? Okay, Woodstock. All right. But there are people from Hudson Valley Photo Credit Union here somewhere, aren't there? There must be. I mean, they're supporters of the Ulster Chamber. Listen, we just want to say it's been a cold 2-year winter, and we've all missed people, we've all lost people. Here's cheers to those who have come before. Here's to those of us that are here now. And God help us, here are those that are yet to be. God bless the Irish. And God, we miss you, Tommy Keegan. Speaking of Tommy Keegan, Peter's band McGroovin is going to be playing at Keegan Ales tonight. What time are you playing, Peter? 6 to 10. So after you get done with work, you know, if you didn't imbibe this morning, stop by Keegan Ales. The rest of the band, we're going to be in Manhattan, for those of you that are going down there tonight. God bless us and save us. This is a quick one for you. I don't know the pots or the yolks of the cat.
the old tin can, a mash of corn, barley and bran, run like the devil from the inside man, and the fruit from rising Blarney. Mountain breezes as they blow, the echoing within below, Captain Manor on the go, and the hills of Connemara, gather at the bottom of the old tin can, a mash of corn, barley and bran, run like the devil from the inside man, and the fruit from rising Blarney. Down to the butcher in the court for Tom, and a pint for poor old Father John. Held his hymns and prayers along in the hills of Connemara. Gather at the pots and the old tin pan, corn, barley and bran, run to the devil and the excise man, the smoke from the rising Blarney. Gather at the pots and the old tin pan, corn, barley and bran, run to the devil and the excise man, the smoke from the rising Blarney. Standing round, boys, it's too late. The excise men are at the gate. Lord, everything out there, bringing it straight in the hills of Connemara. Gather at the box and the old tin can, fresh corn, barley and bran, run to the devil and the excise man, smoke from the rising Blarney. Gather at the box and the old tin can, fresh corn, barley and bran, run to the devil and the excise man, smoke from the rising Blarney. Gather at the box and the old tin can, fresh corn, barley and bran, run to the devil and the excise man, smoke from the rising Blarney. Keep it going for wartime.
Can we have a nice round of applause? The McCann Band. Could I ask a really, really, really big favor? Could you all take your seats, please? It would be really helpful if you actually sat back in the seat that you were in before. We'd like to name our honorary Irish person once everyone gets seated. And the reason I asked that everyone be seated is because some of you, do any of you remember the year when we named Ozzie Bikert the honorary Irish person of the year?
Wait, Tony Marlowe's not sitting. Everybody point at Tony.
And so what happened was I had made the selection when he was seated at the table, and I began reading the proclamation. And when I got to the end and named his name and looked up, his seat was empty. And our good friend Ozzie, God rest his soul, wound up heading out in the parking lot, and I think was like all the way out to like Washington Avenue before, bless her soul, Fran DiPetrillo ran after and caught him and brought him back in. And I think we were live on the radio that year, and we were just kind of sitting here twirling our thumbs saying, where did he go? So anyway, that was an eventful year, and the beauty of it is, Tony mentioned Len Kane before. Len started this, and I guess it's a little known fact. Len actually borrowed this idea from another organization up in like Plattsburgh or somewhere, and brought it down here 52 or whatever years ago. And so just had so much fun with it during those years when Len was here. They turned the tables on him one year and made him the honorary Irish person. He was surprised, shocked. So it was fun. It was fun. It's that time now. We will gladly crown another honorary Irish person of the year. And thanks again to everybody who found the time to be with us, to take part in this celebration. It really is a celebration every year. And to not be able to celebrate during the pandemic really stunk. So thanks for coming back, and thanks for being part of this wonderful organization and this great annual event. the Peter B. Mathews Honorary Irish Person of the Year breakfast. Thank you again for coming. So I get to read the Royal Order of the Blarney Stone. It's the fun part of the morning, and stay with me for a minute or two while I do that, if you would. Whereas on March 17th, 2022, there did band together on the banks of the Hudson River in Kingston, Ulster County, a group of intrepid Irish men and women who established the great and honorable Peter B. Mathews Royal Order of the Blarney Stone. And whereas it was deemed most important that there be fostered and perpetuated thereby the gentle, pleasant, effective, and provocative art of Irish Blarney. Whereas this art has played a significant part in promoting and advancing the welfare, prosperity, happiness, and credibility of many of Ulster County's most prominent citizens, and has served as a cornerstone of some of our most successful and memorable enterprises and institutions. And whereas it's been deemed there should be admitted annually to this membership in the Royal Order those kindly souls imbued with the spirit of St. Patrick, blessed with the art of Blarney, but unblessed with Irish name, who by use of quick and facile tongue have nonetheless endeared themselves to the Irish race. And whereas there resides in Ulster County such a person of distinction, one who has found for himself a place in the heart of the populace, whereas this person with typical Irish spirit has flown consistently high, fought consistently hard, scored consistently well, smiled consistently through, and served Ulster County with great honor and distinction in a calling of the highest order. Now therefore be it resolved, having full faith in his malarkey, wishing to secure for him a place in Irish posterity, seeking to bestow upon him evidence of our esteem and affection, we do hereby confer the Peter B. Mathews Royal Order of the Blarney Stone upon Elliot Auerbach. I must admit, I always thought he was Irish. I never knew. You get the picture? Alice, got you. Please come forward. Come on over here. And it fits.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, he's got the Blarney right. Wow. You know, I've sat here for years just admiring the fact that the chamber would extend itself to recognize people throughout the county for their contribution, and I am honored to join that long list of folks. I think I got the ish part down of Irish, for those of you who could understand that. I do feel, though, that there's a spirit amongst all of us, and it's not just the spirit that we're sharing today, it's a spirit that we share 365 days a year. There's something magical about living in Ulster County, and I can tell you that at times it's been a labor for me, especially that 160-mile round-trip commute every day, but when I come back into the county, I realize why I'm here. And I look out in this room right now, and I realize why I'm here. Because I'm seeing faces of folks that I've become friends with, folks that I've admired, people that I look up to, and I remark every day how fortunate we all are to live in the county that we do. So thank you very much, Ward. Thanks a lot. I'm totally shocked. Thank you.
Elliot O. Auerbach. Kind of makes it official, right? Such fun, such fun. We're already working on next year's honorees, so behave yourselves, everyone. It's a great morning thanks to the team McCann Band. You really are amazing. The AOH Pipes and Drums, our honorary Irish Person of the Year, of course, our longtime sponsor, the Reis Group. And we always try to end on a positive note, so I'd like to ask everyone to join us as we celebrate today the second anniversary. It was today 2 years ago. We formed our very popular social media group, Ulster Chamber Eateries United. When we formed it 2 years ago today, In those very beginning and scary days of the pandemic, it was hoped that we might somehow be able to help our local restaurants, and nearly today, 13,000 members of that group did just that. Thank you, Jess Davis, and all the hard work for making eateries a big success. And it's this Sunday, it's the 2-year anniversary of Ulster Small Businesses United. We welcome you to join both those groups. That's where our local small businesses can show you their great goods, products, and services. So if you haven't joined them yet, please do so today. Remember, we are all in this together. Finally, a sincere thanks to our 2022 corporate sponsors. We can't do what we do without them. We are so appreciative of your support, especially during these challenging times. We invite you to join us next month at Diamond Mills. We'll be celebrating Saugerties April the 20th. In the meantime, we urge you to please be well, stay safe, enjoy St. Patrick's Day, and taking us out, the McCann Band again.
All right, you're gonna have to, you're part of the percussion, you're in the band here. We need 4 claps, followed by 2 claps, followed by 1 clap. Let's try it, this is rehearsal. And it's no nay never, no nay never, no more will I play the wild rover. No never, no more. And it's no nay never, no nay never, no more will I play the wild rover. No never. Ulster County. No, they never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. When I went to the house I used to frequent, I told the landlady my money I spent. I asked him when he answered me nay. Such a custom as yours I did. And it's no nay never, no nay never, no more will I pay the wild rover. No never, no more. And it's no nay never, God bless us all. No nay never, no more will I play the wild rover. No never, no more. Out of me pockets I drew sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She said, I have whiskey and pints of Guinness. And the words that I said, church, were only in jest. And it's no nay never, no nay never, no more will I play the wild rover. No never, no more. I'll go home to my parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. Love me as old times before. No, never will I play the wild rover no more. And it's no nay never, no nay never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. And it's no nay never, no nay never, no more. Will I play the wild rover? No, never, no more. Thanks so much, Ulster County. We love you.